Hey guys, how you doing? It's been quite a few days, like literally since the 23rd. So I took a little bit of time to myself, quite a bit. I made a video about Bayonetta just to kind of get a video out, but it wasn't something I really wanted to do, even though I enjoyed it a hell of a lot and I still want to play more. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I wanted to sit down and talk for a minute. Like, literally, I'm going to be talking, I'm going to say for at least 10, 15 minutes to kind of explain what I'm going to be doing from now on, just for a little while. For the past 4 days, I have hit probably one of, if not, there was a few times back last year I took a massive hiatus without any explanation, any reason, and I wanted to kind of warn you guys. I might be taking a break. I wanted to do this mainly because of my mental health. I recently brought this up on my Discord fairly recently. I'm gonna read it off. So I said, at everyone, recently I've been having my rare extreme depression episodes that stay around for a while, and I've been going through one for quite a few days now. This is back on the 25th. So today and tomorrow I am having my own day, and I have a lot on the line tomorrow, aka this was the day before bowling, and I'm still going through it. And if you guys can't tell, I am talking in a way that I normally don't. I like keeping myself positive, like as positive as I physically can. And I went to go and hang out with my friends today, and that didn't even help. I'm hoping that taking a break, not having to stress about videos or anything, it kind of helps me out. I don't know if it's going to, but I hope it does. And also, I will be getting at least me one or two a week just to kind of keep the algorithm pumping, because I don't want to lose people forcefully by YouTube because they want to make sure that your channel is making content. But trying to get my 4 videos out a week is not going to happen, at least for a little while. I do have one or two videos scheduled for the end of at least one for the end of the week, hopefully. But I do have next week under control right now, so that I can at least take a week off without having to worry about it. And I want to explain why I'm doing this. Recently, I have gone through a moment in my life that I wish I never had to go through. So there's a program I'm part of that was supposed to help me. Like, literally a program scheduled in right there for people with disabilities. I was so happy to be part of it because I went through 4 years of going through a process, an algorithm of sort of speech, and felt very nice to finally get my last meeting out of the way. About, I want to say June-ish, maybe May. There's April, May, June. I want to say maybe before my birthday, which was in April. I had somewhere around my last meeting. Felt really nice. Really, really nice. And I was told to do one final one before the summer started. Only because of the cough last year pushed my meeting further. And now that I'm gone through 4 to 5 months now, being told at my last meeting I was going to be pushed to a different program, which is something similar. And normally it takes a month after the last meeting to get something in the mail saying you were approved or declined for this program. I'm sorry, but you probably didn't make it. After 4 years of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, due to 2 years ago they went through a system change. I understood that. So it got pushed to last year, which got pushed again due to the virus. I understood that. We couldn't do our meetings anymore, which was fine. And then at the beginning of this year, I finally had my last meeting. Thank God. Now we're pumping towards the end of September, almost October. This whole program was supposed to help me get a job coach for just so that if I have a problem at my job, they could be there to kind of sneak up on me, help me out, things like that. If I was to stress out, they would talk to my boss. They would kind of help me keep my job per se, depending on how bad I was. If I was just stressed and I couldn't keep myself active at work, they would kind of convince my boss, hey, this person can't do this. They're going through a moment. Give them a minute. That's what that was for. That was what my program is called. It's basically Access VR. And there's some people in this program that are normally forced through the program and they're already in like literally less than 5 months. There was a few of my friends when I went to school that was literally able to join, get their meetings done, and they're in. I've been doing this for the 4 years, pumping almost my 5th year. I've done this since I was in school doing my GED 5 years ago. And the people who were able to be forcefully thrown into it were like almost 7 to like 6 years younger than me. And I'm over here at 25, I believe I am. The virus screwed me up in my ears. 1997 minus 2021. Oops. 2021 minus 1997. 24. I'm almost 25. And I've done this since I was like 20, almost 21. And I'm still going through this process. And now that I've done this, I was supposed to be already getting something in the mail. Back in, I think it was July, 4 months ago. September, August, July, June. Yeah, I was supposed to get something by the end of June. And got nothing. I got some kind of notice in the email. Hey, we're sorry. We're still looking. Hopefully, something shows up by the end of the month. Nothing. Through August, I got something in the email again by the second week of August. Hey, we're sorry. Something got screwed up. We're looking into it. Get something in the mail. Hopefully by the end of the week. That was back on the 5th of August. I believe. Yeah. 5th of August. And I was supposed to get something by the end of the 10th. Because they said by the end of the week. So there was a full week gap that I was supposed to have between August 8th. August 6th all the way to the August 13th. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I gave them a full month again because I was so frustrated. And now we're at September. Where is it? Where is this whole process? Where is this notification that, hey, either you were declined or you were accepted? I'm still waiting. I get a hold of my broker, and I'm trying to get a hold of my case manager because I'm part of a program that allows me to communicate with the people that work with me. So my broker is self-direction, and that is basically for me to get programs and people to help me with my futures, things like that. Because due to disabilities, you need somebody to help you, which is fine. And goes to find out I'm here scared for my life because I don't want to have to wait, be delayed, get pushed later, and still having to wait for the program that I'm still waiting for be pushed another month because I've already moved on. Because if I was to find a job, they now have to restart over, find somebody to work with me while I'm at that job, and I don't want to do that. That is why I've been so skeptical on getting myself a new job after leaving the Redemption Center that treated me like absolute garbage. So now I'm frustrated because I'm now pushing my 4th to 5th month getting nothing but bullshit thrown at me. Now, let's get to the final part of when I was talking about the 5 to 25 people. That is a algorithm. 5 people get pushed and delayed because they're just waiting. Where 20 to 15 people get forcefully thrown into it because they physically need it, which is fine. That's the way the whole program works. They work on the people who physically need it, and then they work on the people who are waiting, which is fine by me. That is the way it goes. It's like the smart people have to wait, where the other people have to be pushed. It's just life. It's like you have 25 people in a queue to get a job. They take the best people first and then work on their way to the last people that don't have any curriculum. They don't know what the hell they're doing. That's just the way it goes. But it's the opposite in this program because they're working with the ones that physically need it. But my broker, which honestly I'm not going to say any names because it's personal, she has been working in this program for God knows how long, and she has never seen somebody ever in like 13 years been this bad and have bad luck. And honestly, it's not supposed to be like this. And I was talking to her for almost an hour, trying to comprehend what's been going on. And it feels like they don't want to say anything, and they're just treating me like I'm just a pawn. And honestly, waiting for so long and being treated the way I am is starting to absolutely kill me. And I'm at the point where I'm like, once it passes on October 1st, I'm going to call her up and I'm going to leave the program. I'm sick and tired of waiting for noticing, and I'm almost hoping that if I do make this go out by tomorrow, which is the 29th of September, I get something. Because there's 2 more days. I'm doing this at 9 o'clock p.m. on the 28th. And they have 2 days to get something into the mail. And I'm done. I want to leave. I just want to leave the program. It's hurting me mentally, hurting me physically. I'm starting to physically get ill. And honestly, I'm getting close to just being done with life. I'm tired of it. I've gone through enough last year with the courthouse from family. I'm starting to feel like I'm mentally hurting my own friends because I don't have the sense of humor like they normally have. And I just don't have anything. I am becoming the most edgiest person I've ever met. And I've never been that way. And it's all because of a program that was meant for me. And they're treating me like I don't exist. And now I've been scared as well about getting a job in case if the president actually somehow forcefully puts the thing through where you have to physically get the freaking shot. If you get a job, you're forced to get it, and because I'm very hyperactive, I am very noticing of everything around me. I don't have any physical disabilities that stop me from doing something. I'm a high functioning disabled person, so they could see me as well enough to be forcefully able to do it, where people who have disabilities, because they don't specify on who is disabled enough to not have to be forced, and also due to religion. I'm technically Catholic, but I don't go to church anymore. I used to. So now I'm mentally like, I don't want to be forced to get something I don't want, which I honestly don't think is going to be forced. I don't even think it's going to be put through because of our freedom of speech is going to be taken away at that point. But that's besides the point. Back on the other topic. It's just basically everything that's been going on in the last 5 months is already crinkling up, being tossed into a ball, thrown into my head, and I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. And I can't stay happy. I'm literally at the point where I want to break down and cry my eyes out. Haven't gotten any sleep in the past 4 days because I'm so stressed out. I'm going back through the same phase of those things that were all around my house. I'm not bringing that up. The ones who watch this and you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about it now. I have so much in my life right now that I don't know what to do anymore. I don't. I don't know what to do. Let me show you guys something really quick. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, because I don't want to show you guys names or anything. I'm going to just read this. This was back on the 23rd. This was the last email I got. So, the person I'm working with says, "Hi guys, I'm following up on the Rensselaer area regarding on the status of the Access VR for this person. I will keep you posted as soon as I receive a reply." And I haven't got any reply. And guys, keep in mind, that was last Thursday. So that's almost a whole nother week, and I haven't gotten anything at all. So that's why I gave it 1 week, and I'm done. I'm done. I can't handle this anymore. I think the most happiest thing I got in the last 5 months was this right here. That is the happiest thing I got in the last 5 months. I have gone through so much hell that last year, threw that fucking away. A whole year worth of bull crap through the courthouse is nothing anymore because since it was already delayed, and I got through that by August, and now I'm a free bird. I'm a free panda. Don't gotta worry about that no more. in the past. It's not my resume. It's not my family, not my family or anything else. I do not have it in my history anymore. Now I have this bullcrap. Such bullshit. Besides that, guys, I've spoken a little too much. I went past the time I wanted to do. Wanted to get through 15 minutes, but I needed to find that email, so it's not a big deal anymore. Besides that, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I'm super sorry for anybody who's hoping for more consistent videos and stuff, but right now people are more focused on school because school started back up. I'm not too like wanting to make videos at the moment anyways, so kind of adds up because I've tried making content and the last few videos only got like 4 views. My last Mega Man Maker video was 9. My video about my Kingdom Hearts game right here pushed 16. Bayonetta pushed 4. And my Pokemon one got 6. So it's not consistent stuff anyways. So making the 2 videos a week until I'm going to say maybe middle of October would be nice. It gives people a way to get into school, get that done, kind of get settled, and then hopefully everything's back up and running. But besides that, thank you once again for watching. And hopefully I catch you guys hopefully soon. And maybe when I'm feeling better, I'll do a live stream to make up for it. Because I still need to get my Week of Panda episode 7 out. But I've been way too stressed out to worry about that. And that was going to be a live stream anyways. So, catch you guys hopefully soon. I love all of you. And Ragers out, guys.